Coach, offensively, a little off in the first half, second half, you guys really came out and asserted your authority, by getting the ball to the rim. How you guys able to really come out and drive the ball at Shepherd?
I just thought that's what we didn't do a good job of in the first half. I don't necessarily think we were getting bad shots. I thought we were pressing. We weren't even finishing around the rim. Terry dropped so many basketballs, and then Jametrius started settling for jumpers. So, we didn't have a big halftime come to Jesus situation. Just play better, play stronger. And I thought the whole game we did a good job getting downhill. You look at the free throw attempts of 32, that tells you the type of game we were playing. And thank goodness because we didn't make shots today.
And you guys clearly had an advantage in the paint. You look at both your bigs finished with double-doubles, your starting bigs, and was that the game plan all along, was to get the ball to Terry, to Meach, and let them create around the rim?
Yeah, that's always our game plan. I know a lot of people look and see what Aaron and Rob average and think our game plan is coach them. It's not. Our game plan is to play inside-out basketball because when they have to guard Terry, then all of a sudden those guys get space. But that's the thing about it. Terry gets space because they're not going to double off of Aaron and Rob. So that's our game plan every day, and I think that's where you win a lot of games on the free throw line and rebound the basketball. So she did a good job.
And then, Coach, you look at you guys scored 48 points in the second half. It really started defensive, and I think there was two different spurts where they went 3 minutes without scoring the ball. How was you guys able to really watch down Chuck in the second half?
I think we just knew at halftime that our offense really wasn't clicking, so we have to be able to rely on what's most important to us, and that is our defense. I thought we did a good job not letting them. And like you said, I think back to the second half, I don't remember many open looks that they got. So we did a really good job chasing McTavish and Davis and not letting them catch and shoot, which is a big focus of us. So we did a really good job locked in. We didn't mess up many screens, and up there when we lost the game, last 4 minutes we messed up about 4 screen actions that ended up costing us.
This game is a kind of a grinder, whoever wins the defense battle, whoever wins the world class is going to win this game. How is this Shepherd game good for you guys to prepare for Wesley, who's definitely going to grind you out?
Just like you said, Wesley's going to grind us. They're going to try to keep the game in the 60s, but we'll try to get the game in the 100s. So they're going to throw it down to a bunch. It's big for us to be able to know that when our offense isn't clicking and a team tries to slow us down, that we can win those type of games through our defense and through our rebounding. Because in March, the first thing to go is shooting, and then usually the teams that are best defensive teams, the rebounding teams, are the ones that win, and that's what we've relied on the last 2 years and been pretty good at it.
Terry, I thought you played very energetically. You were aggressively going to the boards. Tell me about how you approached today.
I came out a little slow. And I landed on my shoot around this morning. They have a very good shoot around. So that transferred over to the game. They have very good. I didn't have very much energy. And then Coach got on me. Came out, second half, was getting boards, have a lot more energy, and a lot more dominant.
You got 14 defensive rebounds. How important is the defense contribute to the offensive game?
Well, you get stops on the defensive end, contribute to the offensive end. And that's my job, is just clean up those defensive boards.
What does it mean to you when you're on the home court?
I was trying to, but it's not working. After recruiting, I
You love to win, going to end games.
It means a lot. Going into a away game, going to the away game, do what you got to do. That's my
Terry, just a couple additional questions for you. You look at the box score tonight, and you and Meach combined for 29 rebounds, and Shepherd as a team only had 31. How's you guys able to control the glass tonight?
Just being active, having a lot more energy than the other teams, being a lot more aggressive. And that's what we do. We crash the boards and be aggressive on the boards.
And Terry, last question for you here. You guys had a distinct advantage tonight on the glass, as I mentioned, and also post players, just size-wise. And now you guys have to prepare for one of maybe the best or one of the best post players in the league. And Tanner McBride, how do you guys get ready for him Thursday?
Just gotta be strong and play smart. He's a very good player. Just gotta lock down, hold you down.
Jametrius, 24 points today. I understand. Is that tied?
That's tied for
career high points. How important was it for you to have the ball in your hands today?
It wasn't really important. It was just trying to get ball moving on offense. And my man just backed off me, so I just decided to take the ball to the hole. And so I got fouled and I got layups. And, my teammates did a good job creating space for me so I could get to the line.
7 for 8 at the free throw line. Foul shots made a lot of difference in today's game. Were you surprised that you got that many opportunities, or do you always create those opportunities?
I'm not surprised I got those opportunities at all. We on any given night, any one of our teammates can have a night like that. I know our main guys are Ron, Aaron, myself, and Terry, Michael Sanchez. Any guys, even the guys on the field, they can have a night like that. We share the ball. Offensively, we've been clicking on all cylinders the past 4 or 5 games with assists. Our turnovers have been down, so we've been playing as a team. That's what we want to continue to do.
Shepherd was able to trim into the lead, got real close, and then y'all built it back up again. But it didn't look like there was any concern on the Concord team out there. Tell me how you approached that when the game got tight.
It was a little concern because we've been there before when we gave up a big lead. We was up 16 of them at their place the first time. We ended up losing by 7. We were up 13 against Fairmont, lost by 1. We've had big leads on teams, and we just dropped the ball. So what we had to do is continue to play defense and rebound. That was our main focus. And now that we take the lead back in.
I think it's just a couple more here for you. You finished with a career high 24, but you a 7 of 8 at the free throw line. How was you guys able to live at the free throw line tonight against Shepherd?
Just being aggressive, dropping the balls in the lane. We didn't want to settle for jump shots like we did in the first half. I think we settled for way too many jump shots. That's why our shooting percentage was so low. I think we shot like 20-something% in the first half. In the second half, we shot 54 because we were getting to the lane, getting easy layups. Terry dunking the ball. Rob running out transition getting layups. Myself running out transition getting layups. Aaron getting to the free throw line and getting layups. So that's what we want to do. We want to get layups first and then shoot threes.
How's the floor able to open up for you whenever Rob and Aaron are spacing the floor? How do things open up for you and Terry?
Things open up for us a whole lot. They are 2 of the best shooters in the conference. They're not the 2 best shooters in the conference. Me and Terry, we have so much room to operate. And if teams come down to double on Terry, I think, honestly, in my opinion, they're stupid for doubling on him. And if they don't double, he's going to make them pay. So we have so many weapons that we can use on offense. And Rob and Aaron, they're making our job way easier than it could be.